When she wasn't writing, she was eating frozen M&Ms. After completing her novels, she again would eat her frozen M&Ms. As a kid, she wanted to be in the Mickey Mouse Club. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, but I just like B, and that's all. Mrs. Park was a reason for my existence. She helped me get to where I am today. She's the reason I got to spend a week in Hawaii, help in the school cafeteria, and put on a play. Also, win a cake at the carnival night. She helped me outscare the creepiest competition on Halloween. And she even let me be in the halftime show of the kickball game. Okay, I'm not really Junie B. Jones. I wish I would have been. And I, like many of you, grew up reading these books and learned not only lessons from her, but also had countless memories laughing at the funny things that Junie B. Jones would do in her books. First, I'm going to explain the accomplishments Barbara Park had throughout her life. Next, I will discuss how she is a hero for many. And lastly, I will explain how the Nobel Prize of Literature deserves to go to Mrs. Park. To begin, let's triumph over the accomplishments in which Mrs. Park had during her career. She was an icon in the literature world and dedicated her craft to her readers. According to an interview conducted by Barnes & Noble, Mrs. Park sold over 60 million copies of her book in North America and stayed consistently #1 on the New York bestseller list. She hated publicity and would say, "Oh, we don't want to look like we're trying to sell books." Despite her words and efforts not to promote her books, she still stayed on the bestseller list for over 180 weeks. She made the best books possible, ones that were honest and true and made children laugh. An article written by the Huffington Post, Barbara won over 40 children's book awards, including 25 Children's Choice Awards. She was a beloved and successful staple in elementary classes around the world. She was also a hero for many. Mrs. Park did so much to find a passion to help others learn how to read. She was not always a fan of reading and writing, though. As a child, she referred to the reading and writing as going to the dentist or eating broccoli, something that was absolutely disgusting to do. But she still wrote. She wrote after college and for many children, and she did an immense amount of work for the education world through her books. She was also hope for those dealing with cancer. Barbara was a renowned children's author with an incredible work ethic and passion in all that she did. This passion fueled the engine which propelled the Sisters in Survival. It's a nonprofit organization that helps lend a hand to those needing financial help dealing with ovarian cancer. She herself dealt with ovarian cancer for 7.5 years before she lost the battle. She never looked for anything in return. She just wanted to help and assist those that were dealing with the same stuff she had gone through. She made a difference behind the scenes, not only for people that were dealing with this, but she also was a joy and wanted to make people laugh. Now that we've discussed how she altered the world for better, let's find out why she deserves this award. The Nobel Prize in Literature was first awarded in 1901. It's a prestigious award along with a line of history of honoring people. It was designed by Alfred Nobel and left behind in his will the legacy of Ernest Miller Hemingway, John Steinbeck, William Golding, and Earl Russell are just a few of the many who were awarded with this honor. These are just some of the recipients that impacted the art of writing. And because of the unique style that they possessed, they got the award. Barbara Park will also forever go down in history as an author who honestly portrayed children's lives through humor. Now that we've seen her monumental life and the impact in which she made, let's conclude. First, I discussed the success in which Barbara Park had throughout her life. Next, I explained her accomplishments and how she impacted others. And finally, I discussed why she deserves this wonderful honor. On behalf of every child, teenager, and adult whose life has been touched by Barbara Park, I am pleased to honor her recipient, the Nobel Prize in Literature Award. Because Mrs. Park is not with us anymore here on Earth, I would like to welcome to the stage the real Junie B. Jones to accept this award in her place. So let's celebrate her life. Eat some frozen M&Ms, and, like Barbara always said, a little glitter can turn around your whole day.